All right, guys, welcome to the World Cup video here. I'm doing just a breakdown of what we're going to be seeing in the group stages so far. Obviously, I'm recording this at about 10:30 in the morning, so the Ghana and the Korean Republic game just ended. Ghana won 3-2. So the Brazil game is happening in 30 minutes, and then after that, it'll be the Portugal game. So this is going to be the standings before that. Understand that the things are going to change. Depending on when you watch this video, it may be a little different. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and break down what I'm seeing, kind of talk about what I'm think I'm going to end up seeing at the end, who's going to end up moving on, and we'll kind of see from there. Um, all right. So first off, let's start off with Group A. Group A. I mean, this one was kind of a gimme. Senegal and Qatar are in the bottom right now. Senegal has one win and one loss. And then it looks like Qatar has just got two losses, as you can see here. Um, so these two are most likely, from what I'm seeing, how they're playing. I have a feeling that they are going to end up staying in the bottom. Don't think Senegal is a horrible team. I just think Ecuador and the Netherlands are just better all around. If I remember correctly, let me go double check. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. Netherlands and Qatar. So yeah. So if they stay drawed, um, yeah, if both these teams draw and both these teams draw, it'll stay the same. Um, and these two will advance. So as of right now, I think Netherlands, Ecuador advance out of that group, and that's who we're going to end up seeing there. In Group B, we've got England, Iran, the U.S., and Wales. Wales, they would have to beat England, and um, let's see, they beat England, they would have 4 points. Even if England loses, they would still be in. England goes no matter what. I think. I'm trying to think. Unless Iran wins. If Iran wins, then they'll top England. It's going to get really dicey. This is the biggest matchup, and this is tomorrow. I know me and a bunch of guys are going to be watching that for the most part. Sadly, I have to go to class in the middle of it, so I'll definitely still have that on in the background. But Iran US, if the US wins this, they will automatically make it because they will have 5 points. And it doesn't matter if Wales wins or if anything like that. They will still have the most points, unless England wins there. So if I showing my true support, I really, really think that if all possible, I think the US can win that. If they draw, then they don't make it. Because even if England loses, they still have more points than the United States. The United States has to win. Um, they have to win because no matter what, they aren't making it if they don't win. So hopefully US victory here. But as of right now, with that, I think it's going to be England and the United States. I really, really hope so. All right, going on to Group C. We're actually, what is it? That's next. Okay, hang on. Um, so this division, or so this group, Argentina started off rough. Obviously, as you guys know, they lost that first game. That was brutal. They got it back together though. They got the win against Mexico, and they play Poland for the last game. Saudi Arabia had a tough loss to Poland, so that was actually really nice that they ended up losing. I'm an Argentina fan. Been a Messi fan since I was little, so this is a big break. Besides the United States, I'm an Argentina fan, and I like Spain and Brazil. So you'll kind of see me go back and forth between those teams. I've been a Neymar fan my whole life too because I'm a Barcelona fan through and through. So looking at it right now, though, I think that Poland's going to play Argentina. If they draw, then mm, that's tough. It's going to come down to this game, I think. If Saudi Arabia wins and Poland Argentina draw, then Argentina is out. So I think Argentina wins this though. Between these two teams, I think Argentina wins. I think Saudi Arabia wins. So I think we're going to see Argentina, Saudi Arabia. Sadly, Poland is going to be knocked out just because of this two wins right here. So Argentina, Saudi Arabia is my pick for here. Coming into Group D, it's France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. Um, if I'm being realistic, I think it stays the same. France is automatically already in. It doesn't matter whether they win, lose, or draw. They will. There's no way they don't make it. Because they've already got 6 points. Which even if Australia wins, they would say even if these two teams win, they can't top that. So yeah, France is already in. Between these though, I think Australia wins it because Australia's already played France, is who they lost to. So even if they draw, even if they lose again, oh no, they can't lose. They gotta win. I think if I remember correctly, they're playing Denmark tomorrow. No, that's not tomorrow. Denmark, yeah. Australia plays Denmark on Wednesday. By the way, that's when we're going to see this game too. Mexico's actually favored to beat Saudi Arabia, so that's interesting. Um, but yeah, so in my opinion, it's going to be France and Australia. I think that pretty much stays. All right, coming down here to Group E. Um, Japan had a really good win against, excuse me, against Costa Rica. I think that that was a really overall it was a really good win, or at least I think it was Costa Rica. Sorry, I'm getting all these games just mixed up. There's just been so many games. Costa Rica beat Japan. Sorry, and then before that, Japan. Who did Japan? Japan beat Germany. That's what it was. So Japan beat Germany. And then sorry, I just have to go look back at some of these. Japan beat Germany, Costa Rica beat Japan, and then these two drawed, and Spain beat Costa Rica. Spain will definitely stay. Even if they lose, I still think that they'll make it. But they're playing German or they're playing Japan here. I think that they should win this. If I'm being realistic, I can see them drawing, and I could honestly see that's going to be tough. It's going to come down to goal differential, I think, because I think that Germany beats Costa Rica, which means that they would top Costa Rica. Costa Rica would not be in it if they lose because they would have two losses. Japan would, or Germany would have four. If they draw, it would be between goal differential. So it would be between Japan and Germany for goal differential, and we would see from there Spain would make it obviously with 5 points. So I think it's if I'm being realistic right now, I honestly think Germany can make it. I think it could be Spain and Germany. If it comes down to differential, I think Germany makes it. If Germany draws, Japan makes it. Um, all right, so over here, this group has just been crazy. I think at the beginning I said it was going to be Canada and Croatia. Morocco has just come out and absolutely surprised us. Obviously, Canada has been a disappointment. They will not make it. There's no way they can make it, so they are out. Because even with a win, it wouldn't matter. Excuse me. Because even if Croatia and Morocco both lose, they would still beat Canada. But I'm pretty sure Croatia plays Canada. Let me double check that for us. Um, okay, Thursday. Canada plays Morocco. Okay. And then Croatia plays Belgium. So yeah, Belgium is favored to win, and Morocco is favored to win here. Um, I'm not surprised on that. I am a little surprised on the Croatia expecting to lose to Belgium. Or yeah, and Morocco favored to beat Canada doesn't surprise me there. But I think it's going to be Croatia and Belgium actually. I think Belgium is going to beat Croatia. Actually no, you know what? This is a tough group. They're not like they're definitely not no matter who comes out of here, they're not going very far in the bracket. But I'm gonna say for the heck of it, this is just such a tough group. I'm honestly, I'm gonna say Morocco and Belgium. I think both Morocco and Belgium win here, and then they would take over. So yeah, Morocco, Belgium, that's my pick for that group. And then our final, or not our final group, we have one more after this. But this one is actually, in my opinion, one of the easier divisions, or groups, sorry. Brazil is going to be playing today Switzerland. Brazil is going to win. I don't think they're going to draw. I think that Brazil will flat out win, even without Neymar. They're actually playing in 30 minutes. I think they flat out win. I think they win like 3-1, 3-1, maybe. So that's going to bump Switzerland down 1-1. Um, they're still going to be here because these two are going to play. I honestly think they draw, so they're still going to stay here. In my opinion, it's going to be these two that make it out, Switzerland and Brazil. And then in the final group, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and the Korean Republic. Um, oh, well, wait, I forgot. They just played. Duh. So if you add this in, that's one, and the Korean Republic now has two. Um, yeah, they're pretty much out. If Portugal if Portugal wins, then actually no, they're still in it. They're still in it until the last game because no team has won twice unless this if they draw, Then there's the yeah. So the Korean Republic is still in it. They have to win next game, which I'm pretty sure they play next game. They're going to play Uruguay. So yeah, they play Uruguay next game, and we'll see about that. But right now, I like this. I honestly though think it's going to be Uruguay and Portugal. I think they draw possibly today, and then Uruguay will end up beating Ghana. So we'll see about that though. But yeah, so that's my standings for right now. So if we're looking at it, that's going to be my standings for that. Like I said, this is going to come to change. Don't take this as like a set in stone. But as of right now, these two are going to make it out. I think it's going to be England and the United States. Um, so actually, I'm gonna do something that way we can get an idea of who my picks are right now. So I'm gonna say, as of right now, uh, I'm gonna highlight my picks for right now, just so we can get an idea of who I'm picking to win in each group. Um, so I'll go through and pick them for you guys so you can see this. Um, it's so rough. This division is rough. I definitely think Argentina makes it out now that they finally got their groove. But is it going to be Poland or is it going to be Saudi Arabia or even Mexico? Because if Poland loses to Argentina, which is expected, and Mexico wins against Saudi Arabia, then they would put Saudi Arabia at last, and it would be between Poland and Mexico. I'm gonna actually hot take. I think Mexico makes it. That's gonna probably get me a lot of heat just because they aren't looking great right now, but I'm taking it. France is already in, so like that's kind of a no-brainer. They're the only actually they're the only team to win both their games so far. And then I think it's gonna be Australia. I do. I think that it'll be a pretty easy one for them. Um, so ooh, way too far over. Spain, obviously for me. Oh my gosh, guys, what in the world is going on right now? Okay. So yeah, Spain is going to make it, and then it's all going to depend on who wins today. I think Spain beats Japan, but oh, that's so tough. Does Germany beat Costa Rica? You know what? I'm taking it. I'm probably going to be wrong, but Germany, and Spain are making it out of this group. Over here, Croatia, Belgium, and Morocco, and are the only ones left. Definitely. No, you know what? No, Belgium and Morocco, I think, are going to make it out of here. It's a rough one, but that is my pick as of right now. Over here, I think that one's going to stay the same as it is right now. I think these two are making it out. These two are just by far, in my opinion, the best teams in this group. I mean, without a doubt. Brazil is obviously the number one team. Portugal will win. I think it's going to be Uruguay and Portugal. So yeah, those are my picks right now. I will actually, um, let's see. I will actually I'll put a picture up at the end of the video. So like as the video is rolling out, I'll put a picture up of my expected winners. Kind of, who's gonna end up moving on to the round of 16. I'll put a little graphic up at the end and you guys can see that. And let me know in the comments if you guys agree with that, if you don't agree with it, who your picks are. And stuff like that. Let me know who you think's going all the way too in the comments. And of course, my social media is in the channel description, so you guys can always add me on that and message me any tips you guys have, anything you guys want me to talk about. I'm recording this, like I said, at 10:30, so things are going to change really quickly. My whole thing could get screwed up, obviously. But as of right now, yeah, this is how I see it. I'm probably going to end up doing an NFL one here soon, another NFL video. I'm going to do I don't know if I'm going to do an NBA one just because NBA is getting crazy. I will probably, but we'll see. But yeah, so thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure once again to go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really, really appreciate that. We're going to be doing another Bloomington Buddies here later. Luckily, my work it wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. I got that done pretty quickly. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Go follow Bloomington Buddies as well, and also go follow my man at Quincy Bell Sports. He's got his own live stream stuff. He does his own stuff kind of like this. but soccer's my main thing over him. And I talk a little bit more about football and the NFL and stuff like that. But yeah, go check out both those channels and make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. And I appreciate your guys' support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.